Hi, you guys. I'm so excited to talk to you all today.
Thanks so
And
much.
we're
Hi,
excited,
Ashley.
Ashley.
I mean, you guys, congratulations on season two. It's coming in hot this week. Are
Uh-huh.
you guys ready? Are you guys looking forward to the fans' reactions to what they're going to see?
Super
I've
excited.
been
Yes.
waiting for a year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
A whole year we've been
I've
waiting.
been waiting for a year.
I know, Monty, I spoke to you last year. Season one,
Yeah.
we meet you guys. We meet the bros. We see you guys navigating your careers, your complex love lives, and
Mhm.
just trying to maintain a friendship amongst all of that. Monty, I'm going to start with you. If Crazy in Love was a person, it would be you. Crazy. You are the symbol for Crazy in Love. What is going on with you and Regina in season two? Is Bill going to LA? What can you tell us? Break it
Well,
down
I
for
can I can tell you this. I can tell you this. Regina ain't the only one. Bill need to get his life together. If you talk about crazy in love, I think Bill, there's a lot of craziness in love, out of love, between love, under love, above love. I think there's a lot going on with Bill, and you get a couple of more kinks thrown in there. There's a couple other situations, and I think there's a couple of moments in this season that people are going to see, particularly with Bill and Regina's dynamic, that people are going to be like, oh, well. And I say this now because I had a lot of beef. Even you came on me, you came in hot right now. I had a lot of DMs by women going in on Bill. If you did not like me the first season, it ain't gonna get better. I have to
Oh
say,
Lord.
it's only gonna get worse. You can talk to Tyler; he wrote it. I'm just an actor, so don't judge me. But I think it's y'all in for a ride. Crazy in love. Although I hate to agree, I think you're absolutely right.
Yeah, you're the face for it. Barry, what was your reaction when you found out you guys had got a season two pickup? And what was it like for you guys to go back and film during the pandemic?
Oh man, it was exciting. Whenever you get a second chance to go at something you love and to work with Mr. Tyler Perry and to work with these amazing people. And I don't say that, just as, to say it, I really mean it. They are really amazing. To create something with them, it's just great. You want to create something beautiful. I think we all strive to do that in our lives in some way, shape, or form. And to do it next to people that you love and you support and you appreciate who they are and their character, it just makes it that much greater. Going back to do it during the pandemic was exciting because as Philip said earlier, like you was just happy to be around people, especially people you like to be around. So that
Right.
made it important. Just to be stuck with somebody you don't want to be around would be only more hell to go through. And we talk about it all the time, but this bubble that Mr. Perry created, to me, is something I wish we could practice the rest of the filmings ever. Because it just was you got to really lock in, live with your cast. So the chemistry is just that much stronger. You wake up to them, you eating breakfast with them, you eating dinner with them, you rehearsing with them, you're living with them. You walk out your door, there you walk out from using the bathroom, they're there, like everything.
So like college?
Like just
Yeah.
like college. It's just
It
like
was just like
college.
college.
And you couldn't
Yep.
go outside of the parameters. So
More comfortable than our dorm rooms, though. My
way better.
Yeah. Facts.
100%.
Facts.
Better food,
100%.
better accommodations by far. But just to be in that space, so to have filmed in the pandemic was just that much greater and special for me. So I would say that filming the second season was even a better experience for me than the first.
Marty, what stories will you guys explore this season that you hope will connect with audience?
Wow. Well, I think what's most important, I think, is, and especially as I play Tom on the show, and I'm somewhat try to be the peacekeeper and the diplomat, keep everybody on the same page. And I think that you're going to see a lot of there's disagreements that happen this season between the bros, and there's sort of some division, divisiveness, and I do my best to try to bring everybody together, but I hope that from an audience standpoint, people can appreciate that love looks like that. It's not always beautiful on the outside, but sometimes we got to sacrifice a little bit of name calling, a little bit of fighting, whatever, to get through to actually what matters, which is the deep bond that we formed, especially with friendships that we've chosen. These aren't blood relationships; they're so close that like we've chosen our family in a way. So yeah, I think that watching the journey, that's what people hopefully appreciate this season.
Philip, you are like your
Yeah.
bruh, Bill. Well, Monty, I would say. Well, Mike is like Bill. Season 1 ended with you in a bit of a jam with Pamela. Has Mike really grown up, or what can we expect from him this season? What's going on? Talk to us. And you know, you give
uh,
me Kappa vibes. Mike gives me Kappa. I'm a Delta.
uh,
He gives me Kappa.
I was
yo,
actually
he
I was
would be.
actually just talking about this last night. Like everybody in my family is a Kappa except for my dad. He's an Alpha.
Okay.
But yeah, I think with Mike, you're gonna see Mike in season 1 is just figuring out that he is not who
Right.
he thinks he is. And I think for Mike season 2, he really has to explore why he's not who he thinks he is. And everybody needs somebody. And I think Mike is the person who won't admit that he needs help or that he needs the people around him. He thinks that he could be his brother's keeper because they need
Right.
him. But he's really gonna understand like how to go through life better after the season. And it's cool. It'll be a cool journey to explore.
We would love to see it. Monty, how important is this show in exploring the representation of the Black male experience?
It's important because we're normalized being Black. We're normalizing just doing normal stuff. You don't see, it's not, one of us ain't some super highly successful multimillionaire, which you see Black men portrayed as. One of us ain't super, into the streets and again, what you see Black men portrayed as. These are 4 normal Black men going through different stuff in their own struggles. And in media, oftentimes in movies, we're portrayed as extremely successful or extremely downtrodden. And I believe us normalizing normal Black men is so very important. And it's just it's not enough of. You see a lot of stories that explore women dynamics, family dynamics, the female friend dynamic, but like 4 Black men in their 30s, which is such a pivotal role in our life. This is when, as men, we're supposed to be grown. You know what I'm saying? 20s, you make the mistakes. This is when we're supposed to be grown. So to show that, you get to see Black folks can relate to that. And I think other people outside of the, African diaspora get to look and be like, oh, they're normal like us. They go through stuff too. It's not all George Floyd or Obama. There's a middle ground, and we get to explore that and we get to normalize that. And I think it's a pleasure to be a part of that with these gentlemen in particular, to be able to bring that to the screen.
Barry, how is season 2 going to differ from season 1, and why should the folks tune in? I've already had a sneak peek, so I'm ready for more.
I'm grateful. First of all, they should definitely tune in because it's going to be entertaining. It's going to be comedic. It's going to be drama, as I know you love. And
Drama.
women love them some drama. Lifetime, they be killing it. But it has all of that. It has all of that in one. And in my opinion, it's an amazing cast. I think I really do. And I don't say that because I'm a part, but I think the people that we have on the screen and all the other actors, the ladies, they are just phenomenal. And the additions that we have in the story, the other elements that Mr. Perry added in this season, you're going to see him touch on some touchy subjects, some life social issues that we all are facing every day, and some of our perspective on it, and how the bruhs comes and their perspectives on it. And I like that. I like shows that speak on social issues and things that's happening in our communities, that we can have a discussion about it, that it can be brought up so that we can talk about it and how you feel and how I feel, and that we come to the table to hopefully find a middle ground that we can, work towards. So I think this season kind of impacts all of that, and it's just a journey and a roller coaster. And I think you would enjoy the ride. So this is why I think you should watch it. And we're on it. And
Look, we scared some Black men. Round of applause for y'all. Y'all looking good. Y'all coming in. I'm here for it. The looks.
Appreciate you, Ashley. We appreciate you
so much, Ashley.
Ashley,
I love to see it. I love to see it. Thank you guys so much, and congratulations.
Where's the buzz?
Oh, yeah.
Where is the buzz? You said
We used to be
was
a city, bro.
mine,
Oh,
mine.
where is the buzz?
Ooh.